Welcome to Ponga Point. Today episodes we're gonna talk about. We have a couple topics to talk about.
We have a few topics. I'm Sky.
I'm Julian.
Today we're talking about, again, not in any specific order, Wiz and how weird it is, astrology and how it can go a little too far sometimes,
Yeah.
extremist religion, and we're gonna read off some Reddit secrets, confessions, just for funsies,
Yeah,
because I think that's entertaining.
To close up. So, which order should we start to?
I think we should just go in order, not in any specific order of what it's written as, so I think we should start with Wiz.
Wiz. Okay. What are your thoughts on Wiz?
Okay, don't get me wrong. Don't judge me. I am a Wiz user, okay? I have a Wiz account. I'd be going on there and looking at people, okay? But I think people that pay money for the subscription.
You're too desperate at this
You
point.
are so desperate. How? How is that? Okay.
But I mean, what do you think about people that pay premium Tinder? Or like premium Grindr,
I still think that's weird.
right?
I still think you're too desperate. Because, like, you could still find people. Like, you getting premium, all it lets you do, at least as I know of, you can send people super chats, you get coins, and you can view your private chats. Like, the chats that are, like, blurry, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, the blurry chats that you have to, like, watch an ad to open. I'm pretty sure if you have, like, the subscription, you could just see them. I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure literally buying Wiz just gives you coins. Like, a certain amount of coins, and you can only spend them on a certain amount of things. So, like, why would you buy that? That is so pointless to me.
It is pointless, and okay, Wiz be kind of weird sometimes. Cause first of all, there's this new update. Have you seen a new update?
The update with, like...
With like that, like you can put anonymous messages on it.
Yes.
Like there be people like, oh, group chat for boys, like blah 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 blah. They be like weird ass things.
No, yeah.
Or like people that put an age and they're actually like 21.
No, because I always see people, like, so I'm 17, so I'd be seeing, like, I put my age as like 17 and 18, like people that are my age and a little bit older. But then I'll see someone that's like, I'm actually 16, and they put their age as 18. I'm like, then why did you put your age as 18?
What is the whole point? Like if it hasn't, like you can put your age, why would you lie about it?
Right. Which I do. I will say there was one time I tried to make a Wiz account with my real age and it didn't work, and I had to make it a year older, but then I just didn't make a Wiz account. I literally just didn't make the account.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to everyone about my freaking age, even though it's just a year, whatever. Still not gonna lie about everyone in my age. Lie to everyone about my age.
What do you think about people that get mad because you leave them unseen?
On Wiz?
Yeah.
It kind of depends. If you're having like a heartfelt conversation, which like that's not gonna happen on Wiz.
Right.
But like, if you are just having a casual conversation, hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm all right. And
it's drying up.
And you leave them on scene and they get mad.
I have all the right to leave you unseen. Like I don't
all
even
the right.
know you. I don't even know you. Like no. Like I will have no trouble leaving you unseen.
Or like when someone. Oh, this is my biggest problem. Is I'll talk to someone for a little bit. I'll talk to someone for a very short period of time. I'm talking like a 5-minute conversation, and then I'll be like, I don't want to talk to this person anymore. They're just not my vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just ghost them. Which, like, yes, maybe I should be like, hey, I don't want to talk to you. Maybe I should be a little kinder. But still, like, why are you so mad when all we did was have a 5-minute conversation?
Like hello, how are you? Like okay, we didn't like get a whole life together.
We did not connect at all. Why are you acting like we had a connection?
We're trying to force something, you know?
Exactly.
Like for a relationship, you need two. If one of them is not vibing with you, like no, why would you get mad? But yeah,
I just think it's weird, and also people that like. People be too into Wiz and they be like seeing a girl and like absolutely like, cause some of the messages that I get on Wiz, this like people will send me full paragraphs.
I'm not gonna lie, my Wiz is dry as fuck.
Mine.
She gets flooded in messages.
I get flooded in messages and I honestly kind of hate it because it's always people like the corny ass people. I've gotten maybe like 5 messages from people that were like sorry. Genuine, like, people that were my type, and also people that didn't talk like they were actually kind of crazy.
Or when they'd be giving you like their whole confess love, like a whole paragraph,
I had
and it's
people
like,
texting me like, I love you so much.
let's have 2
Ah,
kids and a
whoa.
dog.
Right, like, what happened to hello, how are you? What happened to let's go out to lunch? Like,
What happened to, hey, let me introduce myself?
exactly. Like, hi, my name is, like, no, I love you. No.
Like, you met me, like, you didn't even met me, you saw a picture of me.
You saw a picture of me.
And some facts about me. Like,
all I have on my information is my name, my height.
oh, what do you think about online relationships? Like, cause sometimes in Wii's, you either put like your city or your state, but some people are really far away, even in your state, or like, I don't know how they be sending people like from other states, like Alabama, California. Like, I have gotten some texts from California. What do you think about online long distance relationships?
I've been in a few long distance relationships, okay? One of my long-term relationships was a long-distance relationship, so obviously I can kind of feel for those people. Some of my friends are in long-distance relationships, and I don't really have anything against it. I think it just depends on the circumstances. It depends on the two people. It depends on how you deal with relationships personally. Like,
personally, I feel like for a relationship, I need physical touch.
Me too.
Not gonna lie, cause I'm not gonna lie. I'm really bad texting. Like, she can know that. Like, I'm really bad texting, and not gonna lie, I had like a kind of a online relationship like a year ago, which he didn't live that far away. He lived like an hour and 30 minutes away, but like, he always wanted to be in call. He always wanted to be texting. I'm sorry, I'm kind of busy sometimes. I cannot be on my phone 24/7. I know you need to pay attention to your boyfriend, girlfriend. You need to be like there. But sometimes I'm doing stuff that I cannot be on my phone. Like, oh, he texted me. Let me see what he said.
That's the thing. That's the thing with me is like, if you're in an online relationship, basically your phone becomes one of your priorities at that point, because your whole relationship is
on
in
a
your
phone.
Like, it's in your
and
phone.
I kind of don't like that. I
don't
want
like
to be
that.
like, oh, let's go out for lunch. Let's do this.
Right.
Let me give you a hug, a kiss. I don't know.
Right.
Like, what do you think about sex?
Trauma.
Trauma. Oh my god. Don't
Do
share.
what makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy, but don't share your images in internet or with
Don't
strange
share your
people, because that can lead to some dangerous situations.
If you are a minor, please be careful with who you are doing that stuff with online. Please make sure that the person that you are doing it with is the age that you think they are, because I have some experiences that I'm not going to be sharing.
At all. If you're minor, don't share pictures at all.
If you are a minor, don't do that. Okay? But if you are under the age, if you are not 18, you should not be sharing pictures like that. But all I'm going to say is be careful.
Do you think we talked about it enough?
I think we've talked about it enough.
Okay.
So
what is one of our next topics? I think it was zodiac signs.
I think it was the zodiac. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was the zodiac signs. What do you think? Do you believe in zodiac signs? Astrology.
To an extent. An extent. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, I don't like you because you're a Pisces. Like, no. But, like, I do genuinely believe that some zodiac signs do come with traits. Like, I do see different, like, I see specific traits in specific zodiac signs, yes, but I'm not gonna say that it makes their whole personality. No, that's not what I think at all.
I'm gonna be dead honest. I'm a really skeptical person. I don't believe in shit. I only believe, like, in certain stuff. But, like, I don't believe that a certain group of stars will make your whole personality or your whole destiny. Like, I don't believe that is happening. Like, it's just a group of stars that we made up. Like, we made them up. So, how will something that you made up, the human made up, will inflict in your life and, like, the month you were born? Even months, the calendar was invented by us. Like, nothing is, like, telling you your future or your traits. I don't believe in any of that. And some people take it really far.
So people take it way too seriously. Now, yes, I think sometimes it's kind of fun. Like, Taurus is this outfit. Taurus is this. Like, yes, I think those are silly. I think those are fun. And if you enjoy them, enjoy them. Because I kind of enjoy them sometimes too, okay?
Yeah, I grew up like my family thinking like that was true, and like I know I'm a Aquarius because I mean my whole life, oh you're an Aquarius, blah 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 blah, but like I don't think that's gonna make my like this. Like I just think it's fun. Like oh my god, have you seen those live shows on TikTok which is like Aquarius, SpongeBob, like your character by your
yes, that's what I'm talking
sign.
about. I'm like those silly types of posts where it's like if
like,
you're a
okay,
Taurus, you're Pinkie Pie.
I'm an
like,
Aquarius, like okay, woo, I got the good one.
Or like they say you're a Taurus and they give you like a garbage can. With
yeah. What the fuck?
Oh my god, a ghost is here.
Wait, sorry, it's 11 p.m.
11 p.m. So it's like
Alexa, turn on everything. There we go. We're back. Got it.
We're back, and we're better
back.
than ever.
Yeah. But so there's some people that take it really far. Like, oh, I cannot date you. I'm an Aquarius, and you're like a Taurus.
That's so stupid.
Girl,
that is so dumb.
Don't. Why are you judging someone by a fucking constellation? Don't.
Exactly.
No. They're their own person, their own beliefs, their own like traits. No one is similar because you were born certain day and certain week, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I just believe that each person is their own identity, and nothing has a rule on what you are, you know? So yeah.
And now I'm a very spiritual person, don't get me wrong. Like I am very spiritual. Like I don't know what I consider myself to be. I don't know if I consider myself to be a witch or what. I don't know what to call myself. I just think I'm a little bit spiritual on the spiritual side. So like obviously I take zodiac signs into account sometimes, but like when people take it so far to the point where they are trying to see how compatible their zodiac sign is with someone else,
or like
stupid.
When it takes over the life 24/7, like it like conflicts with your life, or like oh no, I cannot be your friend. I'm sorry, we're not compatible at all. Like we're not gonna be the same vibe. Like
no, yeah. If I met someone and they're like, oh, you're a Taurus,
I cannot talk with you. I'm
I
sorry.
can't talk to
You're
you
gonna
because
give
you're
me
a
bad
Taurus.
luck.
Wait, I have something to tell you. I'm not gonna fuck with you anymore because you're a Taurus.
I'm out of here.
Next topic.
Kamala Harris.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Okay, we have extremist religion.
Talking about extremist beliefs. Religion. What do you think about religion?
Now, obviously, I do not give a flying what you believe in. I do not care what you believe in. I genuinely do not care.
I respect whatever you believe in. If you believe in Buddha, Jesus,
most beliefs. There are some cults and
questionable
things that
and
I
the
do not
cult.
agree with. Okay,
Yeah.
there are some cults and stuff that I do not
as
agree
long
with.
as you're not like hurting other people,
If you're not hurting other people or yourself, do
Go
what you
ahead.
want.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
If you are Christian, go ahead. If you are Buddhist, go ahead. I don't care.
yeah.
It's just when it gets to the point where you are shoving it down every single person's throat that you come across, that's when it becomes a problem, because I'm trying to live my life and you are shoving Bible verses down my throat.
Yeah, and more that we're in a really Christian state, which everyone around us believe in Jesus and but like for example, I'm bi, and when like we went to Pride in Raleigh. Can I tell the city? Yeah, in Raleigh. We went to Pride in Raleigh, and there was the weirdest people just standing there with Bible verses, and this lady was screaming.
You gotta insert the picture of
Yeah.
me next to them.
This lady was literally screaming, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus,
And we have a
Jesus.
video of us being like, like next to her and like posing next to her. Cause hello,
Ridiculous.
it's so ridiculous. Like, so another thing though is we like, for example, we saw this person today just driving in our city. I'm not gonna give away the city that we live in, but like we're driving through our city and we see this guy. He's not in a disrespectful place. He's literally just in the middle of the city. He's just holding Bible verses and switching between these signs, but he's standing there all day. Now, do I think that's a little bit extreme?
Yes.
Don't you have better things to do?
Don't you
Maybe.
have better things to do? Like, I'm
But
not gonna see a Bible verse and be like,
I'm a saint. Like,
I'm a
it's like
saint.
I believe in. Like, why would you do that? Like, people that already believe on it are already reading Bible verses all
Exactly.
day. Do you think holding a sign in a city is gonna convert people
and
into
also people that
Christianity?
do not believe in Christianity, people that don't believe in Christianity, they're not gonna see that and just like have a light bulb in their head. Like, no, that's not how that works. But like at the end of the day,
he's not hurting anyone.
He's not hurting anyone.
He's trying to share it.
He's just trying to share the word of Jesus. And
so if you want to do that with his life, go ahead, go king. You know, but some people that like I'm talking about double standards now.
Yes.
So like we don't like people that shove Bible verses down our throat, that are insulting us for being gay, lesbian, bi, whatever. And even like, oh, you have a piercing, you're from the demon, you're from the devil. Like that's kind of like but like at the same time, when people that are like us do the same to them, like they go like, fuck your Bible, fuck that, like it's kind of like you know,
yeah.
Double standards. Is it, if it's right for them to do it, it's right for you to do it. If it's wrong for them to do it, it's also wrong for you to do it. You don't want to go ahead and start cussing them out because they believe in Jesus. That's what you don't want them to do to you, so why would you do it to them? You know?
And it's like, I get it. There's a lot of people in the world that have religious trauma, and honestly, I have religious trauma too, because I have a grandmother that is very religious and tried to shove things down my throat at a very young age about gay people, trans people, all this stuff. So I had very harmful, like, I had a very harmful mindset as a young kid just because of what I grew up around. But then as I got older, I realized, like, everyone's just living their own life. Everyone's just trying to be happy.
It's just love.
It's just love.
Like, why would you be so pressed about who I kiss and who I... Like... It's my own life. Like,
it's my life. It's not like you're going and doing it. Maybe, like, I don't know. Like, if you don't like other people doing it, don't do it.
Do it. Like, if you don't like it, just don't do it.
Exactly. Don't go and shame other people for wanting to live their own life and be happy the way they want to.
Makes
it's like,
no
obviously,
sense at
some
all.
people could be doing crazy things trying to be happy. I'm talking about people that are simply just kissing a girl or a boy kissing a boy. That no one should ever have a problem with that.
Or like, let's talk about homophobia in schools, because it's actually crazy that in 2024 there's homophobia in schools. Because I have been harassed in school.
Yeah.
Like people have been like, ooh, the gay guy, or like, ooh, which is like, what the fuck? Why do you care so much?
You're just a human being. You're
I'm
literally just a human being. You're not walking around like, yes, queen, I'm
like,
gay.
oh my god, no.
Which like.
If you want to be all queer out and be like, oh hey, yes girl, like, go ahead. Like,
go ahead.
You're not harming anyone at all.
Maybe a little annoying, but you're not harming anyone.
You're not harming anyone. But like,
I'm bi, by the way, I can say that.
For example, one time I was in school and this guy he was opening the door for everyone to go through to the gym. He saw me and he closed the door on my face just because he hates me. Why does he hate me? Because I'm fucking bi. What does that have to do with you? Like, you live your life. Why does it care too much? Like, why do you care too much?
Like, just some men have such fragile masculinity that they're like, I can't be seen with this person because I don't know. Like, I really do not understand the mentality behind some men. It's men. It is just men that do that. Because
let's not generalize, but like 90% of homophobia comes from men. There's can be women that are homophobic too.
Yeah, obviously there are women that are homophobic too. I just feel like I'm talking about people that show it. I feel like men typically will be like, ugh, fuck him, or like, ugh, ew.
Yeah.
Or like, ew, they're that faggot, like something like that, you know? Like they say stuff like that. Women will just kind of,
oh, you're gay. Oh, okay. You know?
like, I don't know. I feel like they just express it more. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that goes for 100% of men or 100% of women. I'm just saying, from what I see on pretty much a daily basis happening to me and my friends, everyone around me, just like things that I view, I see mostly men being homophobic, outwardly homophobic.
Yeah.
Like expressing their homophobia. I see mostly men doing that. I never really see women being like, I hate gay people. Like I really don't see that often.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that they don't exist. I'm just saying I don't see it as often.
It's 2024. Please grow up. Please.
It's 2024, and you're
being homophobic.
You're so sad over someone else's life.
Like, just mind your own business. Like, don't interfere with them. Like, if you don't like them at all, if you don't want to do anything to do with them, don't go out and start yelling at them. Just ignore them if you're that pressed about it, you know?
Right.
Just go, okay, bye, you know?
And, like, people, like, for example, the people with the signs, like, Jesus at Pride, like, some people may be like, oh, but they're just expressing their religion just like you're expressing your
They know
your
what
gayness.
they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
If
They're
you're going to
doing it-
Pride.
They're doing it in a very disrespectful manner. They're doing it just out of spite.
One time we were in Rally Pride too, and this lady was just yelling like homophobic stuff, and so I go and start singing this Lady Gaga song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was singing that, and she goes like, "You're disrespecting Jesus, baby! You're disrespecting Jesus!" I was like, girl, please. I'm not disrespecting you in any way for asking for like tolerance. I'm just singing a song. Why did you press about a song too?
Yeah.
Makes no sense at all. But anyways, I think we talked about this topic. It was a really interesting.
That was a really interesting topic.
Yeah. It was really good. But let's talk about our next topic.
Let's talk about our next topic, and we're gonna read off some
Reddit secrets.
So I screenshotted some, but I did not read them.
Didn't read them.
I just kind of saw like the first like sentence and like what it was about, but I didn't read any.
Because we wanted the raw reaction.
We wanted our raw reaction.
Raw dog in this shit.
Okay, this first one.
Okay.
It says, I am attracted to Vietnamese women and I don't know how to approach them without looking like I am fetishizing them as a white male. I want to learn more about their culture and possibly visit Vietnam one day. I recently started learning Vietnamese too.
I think he's appreciating the culture.
He's appreciating the culture. I genuinely like...
Don't think he's doing something bad about it. I mean,
think
you have a preference.
everyone has a preference, so
But
let's
like,
be real.
if you're going for 100% only Vietnamese girls, it's kind of like, ugh.
It's kind of weird, but at the same time,
It's like, you like whoever you like.
You like who you like.
Like the other speech. You like who you like, you know?
Mhm.
But I don't think he's doing something wrong. He actually interested in the culture. He's learning Vietnamese, so he's putting an effort to it.
And he even said like he doesn't want it to seem like he's fetishizing them, so he's not really fetishizing them that we know of, which I don't think he is.
So this is an approved.
An approved secret.
Yes.
Approved.
Next one.
Next. Did you read the title?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay. It says, I like dominant women. I prefer the woman in the relationship to be the dominant one. I like to be told what to do. I like instructions. I just want to completely submit to a woman. I also want to feel loved too. I don't want a dominant woman to hurt me or anything, but I want her to be in control. Honestly,
go for it.
Go for it.
Get that dominant girl on top of you.
Hey man, if that's what he wants,
go for it.
if he wants to be I didn't say it, so I didn't say it. Secret approved.
Secret approved.
Secret approved.
And we're 25 minutes in, so I think we should be closing up. But like, should we talk a last secret? Should we say a last
There's
secret?
one last.
Okay, there's
You
one
wanna
left.
read it?
I found crusted poop in the spread for the day bed and just left it for much later. Huh? I don't get it. I've had frequent and sloppy BMs last couple of days. Instead of 1 wipers, more like 5. Plus. What does that mean?
A one wiper is like you wipe. I'm assuming you wipe once, and that's all you need to wipe. But he's
So
like
he's
wiping.
having extreme diarrhea. That's why
having
he.
extreme diarrhea.
Okay, he's having extreme diarrhea. I couldn't sleep, so I moved to the day bed. What is that? Day bed.
I think it's like
Your bed from the day.
your bed for the day.
When I woke up this morning, I found a stain of dried poop. We already had laundry going and plans for the day. It's a huge blanket for the bed. I just flipped the blanket with plans to wash later. 15 hours later, it's still there. Wash that motherfucker.
Oh, please wash.
If
you shit yourself, please wash it.
I don't care how many plants I have. It wouldn't take me 5 seconds to grab the blanket and shove it in the laundry. It wouldn't take me 5 minutes. I can just wash it and go like do my plans, and then when I get home I can dry it in the dryer. But please wash it. Why would you leave it there for 15 hours?
I feel like if you leave it there, it's just gonna do more damage to your sheets. Like, I'm sorry.
Imagine the room smell. Guys, wash everything, please. Don't let poop rot in your bed. Like, I know.
Please don't let poop get to the point where it's hard.
Right?
Where it's hard. What?
Like, the only thing that can be rotting in your bed is you.
The only thing that could be rotting in that bed is a coochie.
Not the poop.
Actually, please don't let your coochie rot either. Please take care of your coochie.
Anyways, I think that was it for the podcast. We don't have any more topics, so I guess you liked it. Please join our cult, the Ponga Point. All right. So I think that was
Ponga Point closing out.